Hey everyone, and welcome to a guide for Kingdom 2 Crowns. This time we're going to be taking a look at Skull Island, so let's get started. Skull Island is one of the challenge islands that have been added to the game. Each challenge has a set of crowns you can earn depending on how well you do in the challenge. It's essentially like a gold, silver and bronze medal. For this challenge, you're put on an island with 3 regular portals and a greed lair on each side of the kingdom. To get a bronze crown you have to destroy 1 portal. To get a silver crown you need to destroy 4, and to get the gold crown you have to destroy 6. The greed lairs themselves aren't counted in this, so to get the gold you need to destroy all 6 of the regular portals. As you unlock each crown, a ghost will appear and give it to you, and you'll wear it until you unlock the next one, so you can easily keep track of how well you're doing. You start the challenge on the griffin, just with slightly different colours to normal, and you won't find any of the hermits, mounts or statues from the main campaign on this island, and not even the dog. Each side of the kingdom has 2 coin chests to give you a bit of a helping hand at the start, and you'll need to collect at least one of these immediately so that you have the coins to recruit the first vagrants, build your town centre and buy some tools. Then there's the volcano. You'll see this in the background of the island, and it's a big threat that you need to keep an eye on throughout your playthrough. It's essentially a countdown timer to losing the game, as when the volcano explodes, loads of rocks fall down on you, spawning greed and knocking away your coins, until you're eventually overrun and lose your crown. However, it's actually quite easy to prevent this from happening once you get the hang of it. There's an hourglass statue on the island which shows how many days are left until the volcano erupts. You can extend this by 1 day for 3 coins up to a limit of 12 days. If you don't do anything with this statue from the start of the game, the volcano will erupt when it turns to night on the 6th day, so make sure to find the statue and pay some coins before then. After this, you just need to have a rough idea of when you need to go back and pay more coins. Or you can just look at the volcano itself as a reminder. It starts bubbling when there's 3 days left, so that's when you want to think about heading out to pay some more coins. You also start the game with access to both the stone and iron technologies, so you don't need to unlock these and can build every upgrade that doesn't require a hermit. The game starts in spring and the seasons occur as normal, lasting 16 days, meaning that winter starts around the 49th day. This will slow down your progress significantly, so it's best to get at least one side of the island cleared before winter, and you may be able to complete the whole challenge in this time. If not, then you can wait through winter and work towards finishing once spring rolls around. You'll get your first natural blood moon a lot earlier than you would in the campaign, roughly around the 6th night. It only consists of greedlings, but the next one will have floaters and then breeders, both of which move a lot quicker than they do in the regular campaign, so they can be pretty tough to deal with. Also, remember that you have a greed lair on each side of the kingdom, so blood moons can attack you from both sides until you destroy one of the lairs. Listen out for the sound of a greed lair opening, and if you hear it twice then both sides will get attacked. For later blood moons you'll also have armoured breeders join the attack, which have massive amounts of health, so be prepared to lose some of your walls. When your town centre is fully upgraded, you can build bombs to destroy the cliff portals, but instead of building them at the forge like you do in the regular campaign, build them at the town centre, as this allows you to build the bomb for the specific side you want to destroy. Those are the basics for this challenge island. Now onto a few tips for helping to survive and beat it. The most important thing to remember is to go to the hourglass statue and delay the volcano whenever it starts bubbling. Otherwise that's game over and you have to start again. And make sure to stock up on coins before heading there so that you can extend the countdown back up to 12 days. You're going to need strong defences on both sides of your kingdom before you attack any portals, so that you can deal with the multiple blood moons throughout the challenge. The first step towards this is upgrading your outer walls early on to at least stone, as the greed attacks pick up pretty quickly and you'll need strong walls before the first natural blood moon. After this, you'll want to upgrade your town centre so that you can get catapults, as they're key for defending the harder waves. Once your town centre is upgraded to at least level 5, siege workshops will spawn on both sides as long as you have enough room. So the next goal is to expand your kingdom enough to spawn them. However, it's important to have at least one arch tower next to your outermost wall for a strong defence, so don't expand your walls to a spot where there's no room for an arch tower. As a note, when you're expanding, make sure to have as many coins as possible and to start building as soon as a greed attack ends, so that you have the whole day to upgrade the walls as much as possible. You should also upgrade archer towers to be at least roofed triplet towers before you start attacking portals, otherwise floaters will be able to easily grab the archers due to moving a lot quicker. It isn't essential to have your defences set up this well for the first portal, but it will definitely help for the later ones. Something else that isn't essential before attacking is to upgrade your town centre fully so that you can have knights instead of just squires, and to have 2 recruited on each side as you'll need them eventually anyway. They can be helpful on defence if your outer walls get destroyed, as they'll protect your troops while they retreat for longer than squires can. With all this, you're ready to start taking down portals, so pick a side and get started. After this, it's pretty much the same as attacking portals on any other island. Focus on one side so that you can eventually destroy the cliff portal and stop that side from being a threat. Expand your kingdom further if there's a good spot to set up so that your knights have less distance to cover to the portals, and so the bomb also has less distance to cover. After you've destroyed the first portal, it's handy to set up a teleporter so that you can quickly move to the other side of your kingdom. It costs 8 coins to build a teleporter, then 2 coins to travel through it, and another 8 coins to build a permanent link on the other side, so that you can teleport between the 2 locations instantly. It still costs 2 coins each time you teleport, but it saves a lot of time when travelling between sides. Once breeders start joining the Blood Moon attacks, it's good to stock your catapults with fire barrels, as setting breeders on fire is one of the best ways to deal with them. You'll also want to get at least 1 farm set up so that you can have a consistent source of coins on top of whatever your archers are getting from hunting. When you find yourself with too many coins, you can either give some to the banker as preparation for winter, or you can buy more fire barrels for your catapults. Towards the end of the challenge, I made sure my catapults had a constant supply of fire barrels, as it means you don't have to worry as much about natural blood moons surprising you, or any other waves in general. After destroying the 3 regular portals on one side, you'll just have the cliff portal with the greed lair inside. Destroying this is the same as destroying any cliff portals in the campaign, so I won't cover that in depth here. But just remember to have as many coins with you as possible before entering the lair so that you can pay to light the fuse and also restock your knights if they lose any coins. The greed lairs both have 2 greed nests inside them, so it's equivalent to destroying the greed lair on the second island in the campaign. Once it's destroyed, you only have to worry about attacks from the other side, so you can focus all your coins on strengthening these defences. Then you're pretty much on the home straight, so just keep making sure your defences are repaired, you're sending out your knights, and expanding your kingdom if there's a good spot. The last real challenge is when the armoured breeders show up in the Blood Moon attacks, as they take a lot to kill, and they may break through a few walls even if they are on fire. Also, keep an eye out for crown stealers that might spawn riding the breeders, as this is a cheap way to end up losing. After destroying the 3rd portal on this side, the ghost will show up and give you the gold crown, so that's the challenge complete. Then it's up to you if you want to destroy the other greed lair. It's exactly the same as the first one, so it shouldn't be a big challenge, and once that's destroyed, you're all done. That's everything for this video. If you're looking for more tips and tutorials, then check out some of my other videos, but until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.